Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm rolling out in the M5A1. I have about half the modules on this tank. Don't have brakes, don't have suspension, but I got the better M61 shot. So I'm actually rolled into this new map. It's like a big castle map, and it's got some wide open spaces. It's got like a big castle moat and a bunch of walls, and everything's all crushed and blown up. So this tank is a 2.3 battle rating, and I'm fighting right now an F2 Panzer IV. He's got a long barrel 75mm gun, which is pretty potent. It can probably kill me in one hit if he hits me in the right spot. So what I've done is I took a shot at him there and I tried to come around and I spotted him over here. So I decided that I was going to try and flank around him, and this is going to kind of be like my first attempt at close quarters combat with this tank, just to see, you know, if it's capable of taking out any of these tanks. So as you can see, it's pretty quick. It turns fairly well, and it goes really fast in forwards, and it actually does not too bad in reverse as well. See, the turret turns really quick, and off to my right there, you can see that the F2 Panzer IV had gone over behind these bricks. So I put a shot into him, and I got to keep moving, and I take a shot from him there. I was broadside onto him, which wasn't great, but I didn't die, so that was good. So I'm going to pop up again. I'm searching for him, put another shot into him. I'm going to back up. I'm not going to be able to sit in front of this guy for too long, or he'll just pump shots right through the front of my armor. So I've got to be pretty careful. So I'm going to try and spot him again. I'm taking shots from an AI BT7 in the back, but that doesn't really matter, so I don't really count those as shots. So I put another shot in, he's coming over, but I see he's rushing me now, so I've got to turn left and I'm going to head straight back over the side of this ridge and then get turned around so I can at least get my armor to the front of him. He's going to blast me, but it bounces up the side. I'm going to come in, give him a shot in the side, and that really damaged him. And then instead of coming all the way around where his gun was, I started backing up again. Going to put a shot in the side of his turret, like that. Oh, nope, that one bounced off the front of him. And before he can shoot me, I'm going to stop, I'm going to fully aim, and I'm going to blast one through his driver port, and I took him out. I was really surprised that I was able to kill him in that engagement. It's pretty exciting, it was pretty cool. And now there's this annoying little BT7. He was shooting at me over and over and over again. As you can see, the little tiny pinholes that this gun punches through him, like, they're really small. It's like I'm gouging him with like a chopstick. But at the end there, I got a little bit of help from this BT7. He decided to come over and give me a hand. I think that was a BT7 or a BT5. And we managed to cap that zone out, which was fantastic. And I just decided to like drive around a little bit, because when this thing's moving, it's actually kind of hard to pick up. It's pretty hard to hit because it's not very big. It's kind of skinny, but it's a little bit tall. But just in general, the gun handling on it's pretty decent. So now I'm just kind of like driving around, seeing if there's anything to shoot at. So I'm going to keep my armor to the front, and I take a shot from an AI tank, but I'm going to back up just in case. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit because it's kind of just shooting at AI tanks. So I'm going to shoot at this guy a couple times, take him out, and then I spot another guy over here, so I'm going to aim at him. And I'm going to aim a little bit more to the right because more of his junk is over there. So I take him down. So that's two AI tanks just not there shooting at me anymore, so that's great. But then I see in the map that this F2, he's resurrected himself and he's come back. You see him, a little tip of him forward and to the left a little bit. So I'm going to come back and see if I can get this guy from behind, because he's killing my BT7 friend that helped me a little bit before. So I put a shot into him on the move. I actually found this thing is not too bad at shooting on the move, which is great. So I put a shot into him, put another shot into him there, but I got to get forward so he doesn't plant one into me there. And I'm using this tank as in front of me as a bit of a blocker. It's a meat shield because he's dead, but I don't really know if like shots go through him or not. But either way, I hit him in the side there because he just kept giving me a side, and I freaking ammo racked him and took him out. So just in general, it was pretty amazing that I was able to take out an F2. He wasn't the best player, I don't think, but I've been getting into some of these really close quarter battles with some of my tanks, and this tank is actually, I found to be pretty good. It's got 68 pen with its M61 rounds, and it's able to get through the sides of a lot of tanks. Like it can get through the sides of M4s, Panzer IIIs, Panzer IVs, just about any T-34 if you can shoot at it in certain places. So it does actually pretty well. And now we jumped on to the Eastern European map, and now I'm in my M4A1, which I have sort of done up. So So I put a really good shot into that M2 as he was coming across. I think I set him on fire, and he wasn't very happy. So not too bad. So what we're looking at here is they've capped out our main base because I had an M5A1, but I got it stuck in a trench and I couldn't get out, so I had to blow it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing around here, and we've got some tank traps, and I run into a whole schwack of tanks. So I get some good side shots into this M4, which really cripples him. And he had a little bit of a twitch there. And so I put a shot into him. And then I've got an M3 or an M5A1 that comes around, and a T-34. Great. So I concentrate on this Stewart, and I take him out with that shot there. And now I've got a T-34, and he's penning me pretty good. So I put a shot into him, and he cripples me a bit with that shot, so I had to stop. And I put a shot into him there, but it bounced off his little lip on his lower plate. And then I'm going to try and shoot him there again. But I'm having issues with my loader, so it's not really happening. And I finally get everything up and running again, and he's dead. I managed to clip him right as he's coming over, and his turret pops off and flies over my tank. Then we got an M3 lead. It's not paying attention to where I am. I just killed all of his friends, but he decided it was good to drive in front of me. So I shoot him, kill him, and now there's an M4 that's driven in front of me. So I'm going to shoot him as well and take him out. And before I can get a shot into that guy, I couldn't reload in time because my loader's not in Happy Town anymore. He's kind of beaten up. Getting shot in the back by a little short-nosed stubby Stug, and I got a tank trap in front of me, so I can't get away. And then he takes my engine out, sets me on fire, so things aren't great. And I get my fire extinguishers going, so I put a shot into him, and that kind of crippled him. And it was what managed to keep me alive for just a little hair bit longer. And I'm just waiting, and I'm going to aim right for that driver's port again. Come on, yeah! So that shot took him out, but before I could even get my turret around, things were going to be bad right about now. Yeah, so I got hit and I got taken out. But just a couple fun games, close quarter fighting in my M4 and my M5A1. A lot of fun. Give it a shot. See you guys later.